It's your boy Mortal Legend here, back with another edition of the Gun Doctor. Today, I want to show you a perfect 5 loadouts. It's really a system for almost any situation, early, late game, etc. So first and foremost, I need both my guns right off top. These are the best 2 guns in the game in my opinion. The SMG Owen, which is really like a pocket rocket, and the BREN. The BREN is a laser beam. So for me, I start off with overkill on my first loadout every single time. It's in the first slot. I get there, bam, it's an instantaneous transition. How many times have you died looking through what gun you should get? So for me, I always get the BREN OWEN overkill right off top. Second, I usually grab my BREN Ghost, which is built a little bit differently. The first one is just a meta build with the 40-round clip and the 3.6x. But this one is actually the build that I have my PR with, and it's basically the same except the scope is a super low zoom scope and the 100-round clip instead of the quick 40 clip. I prefer to be silent, but you could go hypothetically recoil booster and subsonic ammo, which would give you a faster fire rate. Like that's where I'm gonna leave it at for my next runs. I want to test with this basically meta build, can the addition of the fire rate compensate for this slower firing bullet, you know what I mean, by having the versatility of the 100-round clip. So for the second loadout, I usually grab the Ghost, sometimes depending on the situation. If it's in the middle or up outside where I feel like there could be a lot of snipers, or it's just more important to see someone looking at me versus staying off their late game radar, oftentimes I'll grab this high alert loadout really just for the high alert. And then I have the third best gun in the game in my opinion, the Cooper carbine on that loadout. I love to drop that for my teammates who might not have fully leveled Vanguard guns. So right in here, it's usually loadout 1 and then loadout 2 or loadout 3. Depending on the circumstances. Now, sometimes I might get that purple BREN or even a legendary BREN, and I'll just go with that, and I want to get my Ghost right off top. Then I'm going to be grabbing either the PPSH, which is the second best SMG in my opinion, or if I'm just trying to be a little more conservative, more normal for me, have the 72-round clip instead of the 35, I'll go here. But really, these top 5 are the only 5 that I usually go to in 95% of the round. This is a little experimental loadout for the super fast. If I'm in a really like aggressive mood, I'll bring this out. I tried to replicate that gold Tommy gun that's just flawless. I'm pretty sure it has this barrel. I'm pretty sure, I just don't know exactly what stock it had, but I go with the super push with the fleet perk and the quick perk. You know, with the 100-round big boy drum. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. So yeah, but just to go a little bit further down my loadout, I do have a long range Cooper carbine, a couple of mixed loadouts for regular battle royale, and then the sniper build that I seldomly use. I don't know, I've been trying to get to it, but I just haven't. Really, top 5 is what I want to look at. You guys got a little sneak peek at my little bonus experimental build, but this is how your loadout should be. If you are a different type of player, like a sniper or the super close quarter combat, replace one of these out. You know, this was more just to show you guys a system of your loadouts, you know, primarily focusing in on the top 5. You want to have a good overkill, you want to have a good Ghost, you want to have a good high alert, and then whatever other 2 guns you really like. This is a 5 loadout system class that works perfectly for me. You can fine tune it to work perfectly for you, but it really just covers everything that you need. We'll be back with an in-depth look at some of these specific builds with a little bit of gameplay footage. On this one, we're going to drop just a little Owen BREN action with this specific build, this specific loadout, this specific class. Until next time, shooters, N95 or die. Legend out.
Oh, God. Oh, your ass is grass. You ran it 5.
Stay sharp. Fight back. Enemies already neutral to place.
How do you like?
Don't push stupid though.
Enemy. Down one.
Somebody stopped. Oh, his bitch ass was standing on. Oh my god.
If they survive, they'll rejoin you. The bounty target is down. Marvelous.
That's the bullshit.
You got
I want smoke, pussy. I want smoke.
You was like, I see a UAV and they in there right afterwards. Yeah.
They don't know where I'm at.
enemy UAV active. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Still on the hill too, right? Ooh, caught his ass.